Hello, my name is Mohan Matafar. My teammates are Derek Muzial and Amar Khalifa, and the name of our group/project is Mad Mazes. I'm just going to switch over to terminal real quick. And okay, so in order to run the program, all you have to do is type python main.py, and it should run in GUI mode. And so I'm just going to move this over to a new window so you guys can see it a bit better. And I'm just going to switch over there. Now, so once the user is here, they have a couple options. So you can select a maze. So we have a couple of example mazes already here. So for example, I'm just going to select a 50 by 50 maze, and then you can select an algorithm. So we implemented Dijkstra's shortest path algorithm as well as depth first search. So I'm just going to go ahead and select Dijkstra's and hit go. And so as you can see, it goes ahead and solves the maze using Dijkstra's and highlights the path that it took. And it tells you some information as well, like how many nodes it examined. So it examined 4573 nodes, and the path length was 357, and it took 5.7 milliseconds. Now, this also works for DFS, and works on, I'll just do another maze, I'll do like 70 by 70, DFS works, and Dijkstra's also works. And yeah, so that's all that there is for the GUI. And now there's also the command line version. So last time I ran the program, I ran it as python main.py. And so in order to get it to use the command line version, you just have to specify an option. So if I run it like this, I'll get the GUI mode. But if I add an option, like for example, if I'd use -h, I'll get the help menu. So this will tell you information on like what options you have in terms of running it from the command line. So as you can see, you can ask for help. You can specify a path to a file or files, and you can ask for a GIF. I'll get into this later. And you can specify if you want Dijkstra's or DFS. And so I'm just going to go ahead and I'm going to use the command line to tell the program to solve all of the mazes that were in the example directory, which we just saw in the GUI. I'm just going to do examples with, I'll use DFS and -p. And so it's going to go ahead and it's going to solve all the mazes that are in the examples folder. So these should all be solved now. As you can see, that's solved. That's solved. And I mean, all these are solved. And so that's that. So yeah, so I'm just gonna go ahead and reset the restore the what I did real quick, because it just overwrote all those files. So the last thing that we implemented was that we made GIFs. So although it is kind of handy to see the solution and information on the solution, like the node length and the path that it took, it doesn't really give you a good grasp of what the program is doing. So the last functionality that our program has that I'm going to show you is that you can create GIFs of the program as it will solve the maze, so that you can kind of sort of visualize what the program is doing and how the algorithm actually works. So I'm just going to go ahead and create a GIF. So I'm going to use python main.py, and I'm going to specify the path to the file that I want. So I'll go into examples, and I'll make one out of the 10 by 10. And I'll just specify GIF over here. As you can see, it created a GIF. And now an easy way to view a GIF is if you go to Google Chrome, you can just open the GIF up right here. I'll reload it just to show you guys. You just need to open the directory that you want and click the file. So I'm going to select this GIF right here. And as you can see, it's an animation of the algorithm working. And yeah, that's all I have to show. Thank you and goodbye.